Don't ask me why I restarted because the thing is, or say, don't ask why it's different. Okay, we do who's coming towards you 50 million times a month. Don't you want something different? All right, because I was like, well, if I'm gonna go back on there after that outburst, then I'll just I was like, well, I might as well just do something different, something that they don't get often. Predictions for the month of April. Doesn't that sound more enticing than who's coming towards you? I think it does. I don't give a shit. All right, here we go. 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything's right on my end. 1 second. I just get so sick of the technical issues. And for you little chicken shits that unsubscribed, y'all are so dramatic. I had like 20 people unsubscribe because they didn't like my outburst. Keep on unsubscribe. Keep on. Y'all think I go back to a time where I gave a fuck? I want you to go build you a time machine, all right, and put the date and time in, and go back to a time where I gave a fuck, all right. So that's the way I put it. That's the way I put it. I'm just gonna be a big drunk. Y'all sit and make me a villain. I'll be a villain, all right. When I say you make me a villain, the stuff I see people write about me that he's horrible, scam, fraud. Bitch, your daddy's a fraud too. All right, that's what they are. All right, they created you. They did a disservice to humanity, and you talking about me being all this and that. You must got me fucked up. All right, is what I want to say. You done messed with the wrong one. Give me 1 second. All right, I think I'm done over here. Let's see. Okay, I feel better doing something different. I'm glad that maybe I just needed to do something different, like we do. Who's coming towards you a lot of times? All right. So let's do something different. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to Aries now. We're gonna do something different because I got to thinking. I'm like, wait, if I go back on there after I just had that outburst, why do the same thing? Let's do something that we don't do often. Let's do a predictions for the month of April. Let's see what's coming up then. Aries, what's coming up for Aries in the month of April? Okay, here we go. What's coming up for Aries in the month of April? What is coming for Aries in the month of April? Oh, return of the ex. There's an ex that wants to fuck you. Oh, that's for OnlyFans. Sorry. There's an ex that wants to screw you. Like when they're thinking of you, they're gonna come back in April. Six of Swords reverse, right? Singles, this is singles kind of, but give me a second. You're gonna be what I get is, first of all, I got a few messages for you based off just 3 cards. Yeah, Six of Swords reverse. I get there's like a person that thinks of you sexually that you may not be on the best of terms yet right now, or that you could fall out with, but in April they'll return, or you're not around them. But I get Six of Swords reverse is usually when something comes back around. But then I clarified, I got a Ace of Wands, so you could have like makeup sex with somebody or somebody that you're going to screw that you already know. All right, that's what I want to say. We're going to go to your money and career in a second. You're also going to have new options come in too, not just a particular one, but you have a mix. You may actually get to where you meet somebody new, and you have people trying to return to you. I feel like I need to do a read that's like all signs for the person that you're actually with, or something like that. For the ones that do watch me that have somebody right next to them, I do need to do something like that. But I do get like a new option, but I get somebody wanting to screw you that you already know. I think they think about you sexually. Yeah, it keeps coming back around. Who is this? Five of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed and Six of Swords in reverse. Did y'all get notified for this, by the way? What other general info for the month of April? What else is coming up in April for Aries, please? Oh, I like your read. You hoes gonna have it. Who is coming back to you? You pulled all the coming back cards. You got 8. I haven't pulled many cards, like 6 or 7 cards, and out of those cards, 3 of them are return cards. Look, Six of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. You got a hoe that wants to come back to you. Come back! I don't know why I just did that. Oh, the coffee's kicking in. Just go along with it, all right? Ridiculous! That was actually from me. I do think it's ridiculous that somebody wants to come back to you. You can't move on to save your life, can you? No, you can't. You can't move on to save your life, can you? No, you can't. Because you have clinger-ons. I love how when I ask questions, I answer. I love how when I ask questions, I answer it for you too. I look back at sometimes I look back at my reason. I go, why? What's the point of acting like that, Tyler? You don't come off as looking cool. You look ridiculous, right? Uh, and I'll be asking questions, and the reason I watch it back, but I go, I'll be like, you want them back? Yes, you do. I like, I don't know why I do that. So I ask and answer it for you, all right? So, but besides all that, you look like you got somebody that wants your ass back. And we're going to clarify who this is. How would Aries know who this is it's referring to? In April, there's a person that wants you back. They want to be around you, come back. I'd be shocked if you come back and told me somebody didn't return to you. And in the case they don't return to you, just know all of April, it was killing them. It was pretty much killing them to not come toward you, is what I want to say. Like, I feel like if they don't come toward you, it's almost like they stop themselves last minute and go, oh, free will's a thing. I can predict what they're going to do all day and twice on Sundays, but they have free will at the end of the day. But just know, if somebody doesn't pop up, it's because they really used their willpower and they just didn't do it. All right, but they have an urge to. Let's look at your career and money. Now, I do see an increase in money around the spring or summer. Well, spring is here. Spring and summer is good money months. All right. Also, watch out, fertile myrtles, or you may hear news of a pregnancy. Who is coming back to you? I just pulled one more card. I didn't pull many. You have Hermit reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Six of Swords reversed. All of those are cards of the past returning. Who's coming back? You know what I'm saying? Who is it? How would they know who this is? Who is? How would they know who this is? Then we're going to go to your career and money. And then, just 1 second. How would they know who that is? Probably a fire with water, when their chart, or water with fire. Some really bitchy Queen of Wands reverse is how you would know. They were unreliable with you. Could have been mean to you at times or disrespectful to a degree. They may have had its mean boy antics. Whether they're male or female, it don't matter. Some of you, even if they were a man, they had like a feminine twist. Or if that's not what it is, male or female, I just think they had like really nasty antics towards you, all right? Or almost, I don't know what that, I don't know. They could be a fire with water in their chart, water with fire. Could even be an air in something else. But they come up as somebody who's really not that nice or wonderful, to be honest with you. Why the Queen of Wands reversed? That's how you would know they are. They wasted, it's kind of like they wasted your time. Bye, Aries. Have a good one. Look, okay, I do see new options for you, all right? But I'm starting to, for some of you guys got in my head, your new option would be a water sign or somebody that acts like one, emotional, sensitive, all right? Now, it wouldn't shock me that in April, somebody that you pulled every card of the person coming back to you. It wouldn't shock me that in April, which is really your month, right? Spring is like the spring of new things, but I get there's a spring of the past coming up too, all right? Okay. Let's look at your career and money. Then we're going to go to Taurus. What about career and money for Taurus? I'm sorry, for Aries, sorry. Selling. Some of you want to get into sales of some sort, like where you're like, either you're selling something or I get at some point, some of you getting in sales of some sort for like a job. If that makes any sense. I mean, that's pretty general, I know, but that's what it says, selling. I also get some of you thinking about starting your own or creating your own job for yourself, like a self-employed. If not, for ones that make sense with that, how else will they know? You're going to get you're going to save more money. You're going to be focused on saving money. That's what your main focus will be. Also get you either one, you may at some point get a new job or there's a new position coming within that job. All right. But some of you will get a new one. All right. Is what I also want to say. Let's go to Taurus now. Yes, we're on Aries. Still, we're not, right now we're on Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. All right. Okay. Let's go to Taurus. Be sure to join me on OnlyFans either later tonight or in the morning. I'm going to do another read for them. I do all the off the wall reads there, and on here we do normal reads. I love the OnlyFans people. They love the off the wall stuff, and they're very receptive to it, which I love. So, okay. I see nobody wants to watch me today. Only 1,000 in the room, 1,100. Thank you for showing up, 1,100 people. But come on, that's all y'all going to give me today. All right. Okay, let's do this. Did y'all get notified? All right, what about Taurus? What is coming up for Taurus? Give me 6 cards. Predict events and things that will transform. Transform. Why do I say transform? Some of you are going to start trying to lose more weight or transform your body, whether that's to exercise or lose weight. I don't know why I said transform in April. So transform, that could mean some of you electrical issues in the month around your home, electrical problems. It's like I say transform for. All right, here we go. I just got what the fuck you call here for. Some of you are going to get like unwanted calls. I don't know from who. I think that you would actually know who this is. Like you may get a call like, why are you calling me for? Could be somebody you already, watch out for unwanted calls, all right? Could be somebody that you already know. Not like a telemarketer. I mean, that's the case too, but that could be the case too. But I get more so like, why are you calling me for? Taurus, what's coming up for you? All right, let's do this. Taurus, give me 6 cards for Taurus. Predict events that will happen for Taurus in the month of April. You weren't notified? Nobody was notified? Was anybody notified in here? Oh. Ooh, I lost my spot. Okay, here we go. Oh, increase in finances. All right, increase in finances. Oh, and love too. There's love coming in the month of April. Sorry. Not long term, nothing yet. If you're dealing with someone, they're still going to remain on that emotional and immature thing, still not offering nothing. They may make a move towards you or like try, but I don't get them offering a commitment yet or being like, if that's what you're expecting, no. I do get it. Also, some of you that don't have options, I get a new one coming in, but it's like something that can fill time, but not commitment yet. I'm going to be real with you, all right? I even get an apology for some of you. You know what? I got a few messages for you. I get some of you that are not in love, falling in love, possibly in April, or it could be after that. Time is very fluid. I get it. But it looks like you got love coming in. But I'm starting to think for some of you also, if you're dealing with someone currently, or if you know of this individual, I feel like they could make loving gestures toward you in April, but I still don't get that full-on commitment that you may want from them, if that makes any sense. Like it feels like everything will still be half-assed or not as progressive as you would like it to be, right? As far as the love situation. Now, singles, there is love coming in for you. I get some of you developing emotions for someone in that month, all right? So I see it definitely coming into your life. I also see an increase in pay or finances. But I also want you to stop spending money faster than you make it, too. I wish you'd stop doing that. Because you have the card of increase in finances, but then right after that, the loss of finances. So stop, do more saving, less spending. Ask yourself twice if you really need something before you buy it. All right, is what I'm trying to say. All right. What else is coming up for them in April? What else is coming up for them in April? Whoa. I still don't feel like doing this damn read, but I'm gonna get through it. I don't know why I'm so off today. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me today. It must be like an off day or something. All right, here we go. All right. What is coming up for Taurus in April? Unexpected income. I told you you're gonna get more income. Like whether it's through a raise, whether it's just you making money on the side, or just money comes from unexpected sources. All right. I also get some of you spending money on clothes. You may have to get new clothes, whether it be for a position or job, or just whether you just want to get some clothes. I get like some of you a new wardrobe or new clothes coming. All right. That's what I feel. What other events are going to pop up for Taurus in April? I get also some of you either one getting a second job to bring in extra finances or doing a whole other job for some of you. But I get for some of you a second. Some of you actually, I get you down the line starting your own business down the line or having an idea that you turn into a business, something like that. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Gemini. All right. Give me 6 cards. Predict events that's going to happen for Gemini in April, please. Okay, most people got notified, I see. Most, but some are going to say, no, I didn't. They probably did. They just probably being a stubborn. Because when my favorite YouTubers go live, I always get notified. Like, I don't understand how people say that. I think it's either your Jurassic Park era phone or you just doing it just to get at me. I really believe that. I think your phone may need an upgrade because I'm like, every time somebody goes live that I am subscribed to, that I have notifications for, I always get it. And I sit there and go, how are these people saying, look, either you need to upgrade your phone. I mean, that shit was probably around back when Jesus was walking the earth. All right, it's probably BC. Actually, you know what? Your phone's probably before Christ, BC. All right, what I upgraded. All right, I don't know how you are not getting notified. I'm like, every time somebody I'm subscribed to goes live, I get notified. I find that very odd. So, okay. All right, let's do this. What's coming up for Gemini? Okay, here we go. All right, what's coming up for Gemini? Okay, let's do this. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Small increase in finances, like a little bit of an increase in finances, what I feel. I do get you turning your back on a lover or a former one, or you could have a connection that pops up that you kind of not interested in the month of April, like especially for you singles. Maybe you're just you may have an option, but it won't be the exact one you want. All right, or you just may not be interested. I just got in my head. Some of you may indulge in some alcohol or drinking in that month. But Tyler, I'm alcohol intolerant. Well, go be intolerant. I'm intolerant of you. All right, I'm allergic to you. Look, I'm breaking out now. Have a good one. See ya. But I do get some of you. I got alcohol in my head. All right. I do see a small little increase in finances. All right, as well. What is that? I do get some of you backing away from a love situation in that month. So whether this is something you have right now or that you're going to have, I just get this energy of backing away from a love thing. So you could have an option that comes in. Maybe it just don't float your boat and you back away, or it could be something you already know now. What I'm talking about. All right. I don't get a lot of messages for you. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna reshuffle. I don't get a whole lot from that, to be honest. All right. But I do get some of you. I also get you singles attracting someone, but just like you may not be fully attracted to them. So look out in April for somebody that you're not really that super attracted to. All right. But I also get something about some of you. I was getting something about some of you backing away from a love thing, like that you're already connected to or that you already know of. All right. What is coming up for Gemini in April? Frustrated. Why are you frustrated in April? Unfinished business. I got a few messages for you. I get a lot of y'all being frustrated. It could be somebody that ghosted you, or you left behind, or they left you. It doesn't have to be literal ghosting. I get you. It says unfinished business. You're frustrated. Sorry, it says frustrated over unfinished business. There's going to be a situation that you feel like, damn, that's unfinished, and I can't move on. But there's no calls, no texts, no nothing. Like there's not much going back and forth between you two. So I get that frustrating you. All right. Some of you be careful of being ghosted in April as well. What the heck what is going on? Lord, what is going on? That's a very direct message. Now there is a glimmer of hope here because I get good news. And it's good news about what? Oh, the good news is that you got a better relationship coming. So for you ones that experienced that in April, just know, look, I want you hoes to realize something. Despite anything that goes on with your love life, you're going to be gifted like this great and wonderful love relationship that's going to be like for the ages. All right. So just keep in mind, you may have kissed a few frogettes, frogs, whether you're male or female. Well, frog is a female frog is a frog, and frog is a male frog too. Bye. All right. Actually, look out next winter. You're going look. I got winter season very soon. You're special and gift. You're going to end up in a relationship around winter. We're already past winter. I said next winter. What don't you get about that? What can you do? Go back in time? What the fuck out? What do you have, a DeLorean? I'm talking about next winter. Don't ask me questions. Talking about, well, winter already passed. I know that because I've actually given time frames before, and they go, that's already passed. I'm talking about the next one. What do you want to do? Like I said, what do you want to do? Get in the DeLorean and with Doc Martin and go back in time? I'm talking about the one coming up. Common sense isn't common. Why are you going off? Because they always do this. Anytime I say any type of season, I get comments. So they'll say, well, that's already passed. It's called a prediction. All right. Okay. So in the winter, you're going to meet a long-term thing or a possible long-term thing. All right. So who gives a shit? Let's go to your career. Oh, no, we already did your career. My bad. No, we didn't. Did we? I can't remember. No, we didn't. No. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. A job offer. You're going to have people competing for you to work for them. Now, let me explain this. It may not make sense now. I get in the future you actually being offered something. I don't know if it's a new position or a whole ass job. I don't know. But I get like you're going to become I don't know how to explain this. Why am I getting people like competing with you? I'm going to say a few things actually. I feel like there could be a point where, especially with a job that you're at, you may get a step up there, like they offer you something, but other people want that position, but you'll get it. All right. So but then I also got something about in the future, there's jobs going to be wanting you. All right. I can get some of you having like multiple ways or people coming out. I'm telling you, I get something about people competing to have you work for them. I don't know how that's going to play out. So let me know how it plays out in the future. I don't know. All right. I gave you two sides how that can play out. Take it or leave it, or it may not play out at all. All right. So, okay. Let's see. Let's go to, Cancer now. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this. Y'all, this is not working. Why am I such a Debbie Downer? And y'all sit and enable me. And when I mean that, y'all want me to do these reads and act like a fool. You enable it. I want a green room in this house. Not like green room, like plant room. I want one of these rooms in this house. This house is giant, right? And there's so much to freaking do. I'm going to paint one of these rooms like that color green. I even thought about my Cybertruck getting a green wrap on it when I get it. I don't know, because I love the color green. I love red. Red's my favorite. But I want to do a green too. I love green. That's my second favorite color. So why am I talking about that? Have a good one. All right. Let's go to Cancer now. Let's go to Cancer now. I'm going to pull you some Oracle cards. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it because I feel like I should. All right. I have 4 bedrooms in this house. So, all right. They're small bedrooms, but they're like some are big. Like 2 are big, 2 are small, but they're 4 bedrooms. Oh, Cancer. There is a connection in April. I don't know if you already know it or if it's something predicting something. I don't know. But I get for you, I'm going to tell you what I got flashed in my head. I'm not going to rely on the cards for this one. There is a long-term connection coming in for you. I don't know if it's in April. It's an outcome, so it could go like to May, June. Who knows? Really, who knows? Nobody can predict time. I don't care. I don't care how good of a predictor you are. Time is hard to pinpoint. It's very fluid. All right. Um, there could have been a connection where you two were great, or could have been great. They just ignored you mostly, or they didn't know. It's like they acted stubborn. They just kind of took your listen. I don't know why I did that. There was no point in that because I feel like you are listening. I feel like they kind of took you for granted, or they take you for granted. They're not gonna know. They don't know a good thing when they see it. That's the problem. Problem, right? Tell me I'm right. I think I am. I think I am. And if I'm not right, don't say it. So let me feel important. All right. Here's the funny part. What I got. If you want to know what if you want to know what I got off the top of my head, you will end up in something long term, but it ain't with them. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You won't stay with them. You won't be with them like that. I feel like they won't know a good thing until it's going. They won't know. This person doesn't know a good thing when they see it. Listen to me. They don't know. I don't know why I keep doing that. Some of you are not listening. Whenever I feel the need to do that, you're not listening. All right. Now, I will say I'm kind of not concerned, but okay. On this card, it says someone is married, already tied the knot, or entangled. So either they're married, or they tied the knot, or they're entangled with something. All right. Then I pulled ignoring, but I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna rely on cards with this. Don't you? Wouldn't you trust my off the top of my head stuff than you would the cards? Wouldn't you? I think so. A lot of y'all tell me I like your off the top of your head stuff because it's actually really true. I think that you want listen. You want to know what's off the top of my head. I don't want to rely on cards. I think you won't end up with them. Mm-mm. You won't end up with them. Well, thank you, Eve. Mm-mm. I think that you don't even know who you're going to end up with. You don't even know them yet. Bye, guy. Bye. All right. I don't even think that you know them yet. Y'all kill me with these fucking comments. Okay. That's what I got off topic. Let's look at your tarot now. That was oracles. You ain't gonna end up with that person. All right. You don't even know the person you're gonna be with long term. That's off the top of my head. You don't even know the hoe yet. That's okay. Thanks, Evie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, here we go. All right. What else coming up for Cancer, please? Spending money like it's going out of style. Spending. You spend money like it's going out of style. Let me let you in on something. Money will never go out of style. It's what makes the world goes around. It makes people happy, like such as myself. Believe me, it's really the best thing ever. It's better than any type of love you ever had or any love you'll ever have. It's better than your family. It's better than everything. Believe me, it ain't going out of style. It's almost, I get you getting to a point in April where you think your money is literally going to grow legs and walk out of your bank account or walk out of your purse or walk out of your wallet. Oh, I better spend. Oh, I need stop it. Because it says you're spending, and then I clarified I got competition. It's almost like you want to get it before somebody else, you want to buy it, or somebody else may buy it. I need it. 8-ball, yeah. I'll take an 8-ball. A can of Raid. Oh yeah, can of Raid. I don't even have a TV, but I'll use this remote too. I'll buy it. How much is it? Okay, I'll take it. All right. Tarot cards. I got like 1 million at home. Okay, tarot. I'll take the tarot too. All right. What else? Oh, vape. I don't even vape. I don't even have a smoking problem. But yeah, I'll take the vape. Yeah. How much is it? Okay, 25. Okay, got you. All right, got you. All right, I'm a male. But tampons. I'm a man, but I still need some. Maybe I'll get a wife one day. Who knows? Leave it for her. I'll save it for her. Like, stop. Listen to me. Thanks for the 50 red Pisces. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cancer, stop spending money like it's going out of style. I promise you, it's not going to. I promise you, it's not going to grow legs and leave your wallet. All right. Okay. Well, I don't have any bugs anymore, but I always have it just in case I have a panic attack. Sometimes I'm tempted to spray it on myself. That way the bugs will leave me alone. I don't have bugs no more. I've had this house sprayed, and I spray it also myself. I haven't seen a bug since I started spraying. Whew. Okay. But I always have this handy. That's the thing. Okay. All right. All right. So I feel like stop spending money like it's going out of style. There's also either a new job or position coming to you. All right. Let's go to your tarot and then we're done. We're giving Cancer way too much screen time here. All right. Okay. All right. Excuse me. I live where the motherfucking pools and the trees is. Are you out of your mind? Don't you? They say no hood. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do a flex form. What hood do you know has this? First of all, big giant TV screen, a projector with its own cubby hole and its own ventilation system. Excuse me. What hood you know has this? What hood has that? What hood has this? What hood you know has the what? Excuse me? What hood you know has this? Our refrigerator in the backyard. Excuse me? We don't do that out at Tyler's Tarot, all right? Just saying. I have a bug phobia. I think bugs are everywhere, even when they're not there. I wake up, I had a dream last night that one was on me. Woke me up, middle of the night. It's a phobia. I don't actually have bugs in my house. I had one get in from the outside once when I left the door open when I was out in the pool and jacuzzi area, and it flew in. And ever since then, I always carry it on me. So, all right, excuse me. I don't like to be a show off. Actually, I really don't. But if you're gonna say I'm in the hood, I'm gonna give you a reason as to why I'm not in the hood. All right. Okay. Let's do this. That damn dog. Let's do this. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Here we go. Let's do this. That's what I get for leaving the door open. One day I left it open when I was in the pool and jacuzzi, and it flew in. A big giant roach flew in, and ever since then, I ain't seen one since. It flew in from the outside because I've seen them on the outside. Like when I go in Vegas, like to the casino, I see them like on the freaking walls and stuff in Vegas. If you leave your door open, they'll fly the hell in. And it did. And I've never left the door open again in my life. All right. Okay. Cancer, I'm sorry for interrupting your read, which is why I'm going to do you a little bonus, all right? I'm going to do you a little bonus. I'm going to do you a little bonus. Okay. There is somebody coming in for you. Some of you are going to end up with a fire sign or a Pisces or an Aries particularly, but fire is fire. Can I say something crazy? When I was looking at, okay, I think there's a person coming into your life. Can I say something really crazy? When I was looking at the future as a King of Wands, then I looked at the bottom of the card. I don't know why I started looking at the image. Look at, what is that on the bottom? See that lizard thing? Right. Or whatever that is right there? Right. Your future person could be into exotic type animals. Or one way you'll know when you meet them, they'll be into like reptiles or exotic type animals. Or likes exotic things. They could even like the color red a lot. All right. Because if you look at that, I don't know why I got that. Some of you, if that describes somebody you already know, that could be a hint that could be them, or somebody you ain't even met yet. But one way you'll know is because I don't ever look at images on cards. I just look at what the card is. I don't ever look at the image. And I got to look, and I'm like, why am I looking at that lizard on the bottom of the? So it could be into like, you know, somebody said, "Y'all are funny in the comment." They definitely are somebody that's really. I get you in a relationship. I get you in a damn relationship in your future, like sooner than you think. I don't know why I keep getting that. I could be wrong, but I just want to know why I keep getting that. All right. Any other additional messages for Cancer? Because they did get interrupted, so we'll do a little additional stuff. All right. What can you tell me? Good changes. Good changes. I get bills being paid. Also, remember to pay your bills. Don't let bills get, lots of money. Cancer, I like your read the best out of all of them so far. We only, Your read's the best. Hands down, the best one of the night, I would say. Thank you so much, Red Pisces, for that 50. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. Mm-mm. I love your reading. I don't ever love your reads. They suck out loud. Your reading used to suck. You used to suck. Hell, throw in your parents. They sucked at one point. But guess what? This read didn't. Didn't. Will you stop? Don't tell me to stop nothing. Because this is Tyler's tarot, not add your input tarot. Not, so I'm saying don't do that. All right? You adding your 2 cents when I didn't ask you for a penny, as far as I'm concerned. What I do get is lots of good changes, and it comes with money, all right, and bills being paid. So there's an increase in pay coming to you, all right? Yes, so I'm saying, I feel like some of you are doubting that. So yes to that, it is coming, all right, is what I feel. So I get a person in your, I don't know if you know them already or if there's somebody you're going to meet. All I know is good person coming in your future, all right? Who gives a shit? Let's go to Leo now. I gotta stop cussing before they try to kick me off. They said that YouTube kind of relaxed on their cussing policy, but I still don't trust them. They change it so often, so who's to say they're going to go back to being all PG? Thanks for the 5. Thank you so much, L. Appreciate that. Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, and definitely set this party off right. I don't know why I got that. Some of you may start to listen to like slow jams type of music, or like what would that indicate with them? Like, okay, I don't know why I got that. So something about slow jams. All right, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. That could be for Cancer or Leo. All right, some of you are gonna like, yeah. Anyways, what is coming up for Leo? What's coming up for Leo? Staying at home a lot, being a homebody, cooking from home, staying. Some of you are gonna start. You're not gonna eat out as much. You're gonna cook from home, or at least try to. All right. Or eat at home, something like that. You also have new love coming in. So it's pointing out that you got a new connection coming in. How the hell are you gonna get a new connection if you're a homebody? But that's a whole nother question for another day, right? I get an air sign in your future too, because on this card it says air sign, new love. See the air sign? Or see where it says air sign? Doesn't have to be, but they do come up as that. Oh my God. For you hoes that are single, I'll go to you hoes that are not single in a second, but for you hoes that are, what I get in your future is you're going to think I'm crazier than a shithouse rat. And by you thinking that, you're actually right. I am crazier than one, but that still don't negate the fact that I'm feeling what I'm feeling about what's going to come to you, all right? Ooh, thanks, Cherie, for the 50. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. You're going to have a baby. Or meet someone with kids or have a baby. Your future is having a baby. Or you may hear about news of a person in your future's pregnancy. All right? Person in your future. What I meant was you may hear about somebody around you having a baby. Like it doesn't have to be you directly or somebody you are screwing, but it could be that you hear news of one. Listen to me. If you're of a certain age, don't take this message. Clearly you can't pop a baby out. I mean, you ain't got nothing but cobwebs and dust. Then don't worry about, you worry about what's going on with me and what I'm saying on this channel. Bag of bones, okay, I get it. And that's not being disrespectful, but why would you add your 2 cents when I didn't ask you for a penny? Because you clearly know that wouldn't apply to you. But if you know you're somebody, or you know there's a possibility that in your future that could happen to you, either take precautions or when you become sexually active or when in the future, you need to kind of take the necessary precautions if you know that could happen to you, all right? Your next person, I'm going to say something really ridiculous. It says, new love in the future and having a baby. I'm going to say it as however I can say it. In the future, you may meet someone, either one, there'll be somebody that wants kids, or 2, they could have them. Like already present. All right? Your next connection, you're sitting at home a lot with them. You both will enjoy being at home or like dating at home or being together in the home setting, whether they're home, you're home, who gives a shit, right? I ain't connected to this read. You know what I'm saying? That is a really weird future for you. Look at this. If you think I'm crazy, look at this. All right. Your future is having a baby. Sorry, new love and having a baby. So, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Whether you meet someone that has a child already, or your next person's going to want them. All right. Are you catching my drift? All right. So let's go to your tarot portion. Are you liking the oracle cards with the tarot too? All right, here we go. Give me like maybe 5 or 6 cards to predict a future event for Leo. All right. Okay. I don't do personal readings. Thank you so. Thanks for the 50, Charisse. Thank you so much, and thanks as well, Red Pisces, and also Eve. Thank you so much. Thank you. King of Pentacles. I got a lot of messages for you today. You will move on. Like some of you are going to move on from a connection and run right into another person. I think I said that for Cancer. And it's coming out for you too. There's also a lot more money for you business people out there. You know what I also got in my head? I got to tell you what I get. At some point, you may get a job that pays a lot, but it's a little bit further away. Or let's say, okay, or I get you at some point, especially for you self-employed, making more money in your future. All right. I even get a promotion for some of you. So obviously that wouldn't be for self-employed. This would be for the ones that are employed. There could be a job that comes up. I don't know if it's a job you would have to move for or go somewhere else for. Or it could come within your job you're at now, but I get something about a promotion in your future or more success. 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, pretty good energy, all right? But I'm also getting something about some of you at some point having to move for a good job, all right? So that could be something that comes up. I mean, I'm not saying you have to move across the world, but what I'm saying is it may not be right down the street, all right, is what I feel. So I don't know how that plays out. I don't know why I even got that. I also get some of you would do better self-employed. But whether you're self-employed or not, I do get a general increase. I even get like more of a clout or more of a step up. So more success, more of a promotion type energy, all right? Or if you're self-employed, more clout around what you do or something like that. Something's coming up for you that is good for you and your image and your money, all right, is what I feel. Whether it's you're employed or not, or whether you're self-employed or you're employed by someone, all right? Wouldn't shock me if you end up moving down the line, whether it's for a job or not, because I was getting moving energy. I also get you walking away from someone and walking right toward another connection, all right, is what I feel. Who cares? Let's go to career and money now, even though I just addressed career and money. I'm still going to address it again. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Good changes, I told you. You got more overtime coming, or you're going to be working a lot more. Work, and it'll get you where you need to be, all right? You're gonna like start dressing really good too. Not saying you don't dress good now. You're gonna upgrade your wardrobes and clothes, all right, is what I feel. Lots of good stuff coming to you. I even get you getting debts paid off, credit going up. And don't come to me about you being in another. Somebody told me the other day, they said, why you keep saying my debt's gonna be paid? I'm from another country. We don't have debt. What other country have fucking debt unless you're like in a communist country or like a damn where the hell do you live? Fuck you live at? On an island? What's going on? My thing is, anybody can have debt. They clearly said, well, us foreigners don't have debt. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? All right? Just saying. Us foreigners don't. You must be. You only do these readings for Americans. Us foreigners don't have debt. What are you in a communist? Unless you're in a communist country, what do you mean you don't have debts? All right. Who are you? I mean, I could be stupid and ignorant, but I do believe that people in other countries can be in debt too. Who are you talking to? All right. So, all right. Let's go to Virgo now. Okay, let's go to Virgo now. Watch, I get a lot of backlash about this reading. All you did was bitch about other people. Oh, well, you're watching Tyler's Tarot. This ain't freaking, what do you think this is, Mr. Rogers or the Brady Bunch? This is Tyler's Tarot, all right? What I look like? PBS Kids? Come on. You can kiss the crack of my ass. Let's go to Virgo now. Virgo, let's look at your oracle portion now. Okay. All right, let's see. The coffee's kicking in good. Okay. All right. What's coming up for Virgo now? uh, I had enough bad luck. Keep me laughing for the rest of my life. I want to thank you, Miss Seeley, for everything you done for me. I was remember that days in the store. I was with Miss Millie. I was feeling real down. I was feeling mighty bad. Then I seen you. And I know there is a God. I know there is a God. And one day I was going to get to come home. I love that movie. Why does that pop up? Bye, see you. Have a good one. Why would that pop up in my head like that? Some of you may have somebody that's released from prison. They're finally released. Or why would that pop up with me like that? That's random. Some of you are going to visit your hometown. We're thinking about Sophia here, right? You may hear about somebody being released that's been in jail or prison. Or I would also take that as some of you like getting off the hook legally. For some of you, I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't get stuff like that randomly for no reason. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I gotta stop. I look like a mental patient up on here in front of thousands of people daily. Ridiculous, all right? Freaking ridiculous. All right. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. Maybe some of you will come back and watch and go, oh, that's what that meant, because it finally played out. Something like that. I don't know what that means. All right. Some of you may visit your hometown or see old family or old friends. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, Virgo, let's go to you. All right. What is coming up for Virgo? Okay. Let's go. Let's come up for Virgo. Unfinished business in April. What kind of unfinished business? I wish you'd stop living in the past. I got a few messages for you. You also get bored a lot in April. A lot of y'all do stuff out of boredom. A lot of y'all may think that y'all are going through like the blues or depression in that month, but it's actually the boredom why don't you get out and do something? I get boredom making you feel like all melancholy or whatever the word is, or all in the blues. I get if y'all like put more activity in your schedule. Like I don't care how busy you are. Like if you need to like have a movie night, go out more, do something productive, different. I got a lot of y'all like suffering from like real, like it's almost like terminal boredom. I also got the word Mary or Ellen in my head. So look out for in that month, there may be something about a Mary or an Ellen. I literally got Mary or Ellen. Ellen, Mary. That ain't their name. It could be an Ellen or a Mary. What the hell's going on? Because I had a movie scene pop up in my head, and I'm not gonna keep talking about movie scene, but there's a movie scene that popped up in my head, and it's involving a Mary or an Ellen. All right. So I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Yo, I'm gonna get off here. This is embarrassing. I think I got mental issues. I got mental problems. Let's go along with it. All right. Oh my God. All right. But I really feel like stupid. People that know me personally gonna think Tyler's went schizophrenic. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Now, I do get some of you suffering from boredom, like bad boredom, to the point where I feel like a lot of y'all are going to mistake. You're going to think that you're like in the blues or in the depression. No, you're bored. You need to put more activity in your schedule. All right, is what you need to put more activity in your schedule. All right. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care what you take from this. My thing is, you need to put more stuff in your schedule to keep yourself busy, your mind stimulated. All right. What is the good news coming to you? Around summertime, you're doing something that's going to be very fun and good. You could plan a trip around summer, or go on a trip around summer, somewhere that has water and stuff. Because I have the water card. That's why I'm saying that. You may actually, in the summertime, visit a really nice location. Oh my God, what does this talk about? You may not even plan this yet, or you may get invited to somewhere that has lots of water, and I get like, it's like you're going to plan to go there, and you get pampered on this trip or something like that. Some of you are going to do something. I don't know if it's a cruise. I don't know if it's a plane trip. I don't know if it's a road trip, but something's coming up where there's going to be a nice, it says good news, and it literally says, I said, what's the good news? It says summertime. And then when I asked summertime, I got pampering and resort type energy. So therefore, I feel like it could be something about a trip around the summer. All right. For some of you bitches out there. All right. What the hell is this talking about? Now, what is the unfinished? Let's see what the unfinished business is before I go to your tarot portion. All right. Let's see what the unfinished business is. Oh, it's a love thing. There was this person that you were dealing with where you feel like the unfinished business is you didn't get to tell them they love you, or you feel like they didn't tell you that they loved you. Literally, I said, what's the unfinished business is? It says, I love you. Some of you feel like there's a person that didn't tell you that they loved you, or you may feel like you didn't tell them that you loved them, or something. I don't know which way that goes. I don't even get that really playing out like you want it to. So why have unfinished business about it? Could have been somebody that you met online, or somebody that you knew dated online, or that had like was real weird with their phone. Like you may have questioned what was in their phone. Something like bye. I'm not connected to this read, folks. All right. Bye. All right. Now let's look at your tarot portion now, and then we're gonna go to your career portion after that. All right. Okay. Let's do this. All right. What is coming up for what is coming up for Virgo in April? What's the energy around April for Virgo? I don't know what's wrong with this read. Damn, you can't stop focusing on money. It's like your whole life revolves around work and money, which is not bad. I can't sit and judge you about that. I do think, let me say something. You know what, bro? I'm going to keep going in until you get the message now. That may be why that boredom card came out earlier. I get some of you, it's like do you have a life outside of work and career? Now, I can't this is the pot calling the kettle black because I'm the same damn way. But some of you need to Tyler, I'm unemployed. Well, go get a damn job and stop worrying about what's going on with me. What do you want me to tell you? Tyler, I don't have a job. I'm watching you from the sidewalk right now. I'm using the Jack in the Box's Wi-Fi. Well, go get a job. In fact, go apply for a job at the Jack in the Box. All right, why are you worried about what's going on with me? But I do get, if this hits you, for the ones that do work or that are like always busy, you need to have a life outside that. But honestly, I can't sit and go off on you about it because I'm the same damn way. That's like I said, pot, meat, kettle, right? But what I get is it's all about work and career for you. Something that affects your love life, whether you're with someone or not. I think for some of you, that may affect you, like just your love life, your social life, all right? It may affect a lot of different things, all right? Who cares? Let's go to a few more cards. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going off today this week. All right. Also, there's somebody that keeps silence from you. Why is that 501 there for? I just got a specific message. They hate the fact that you made them feel this way. And the way I got it was, all right, the person that you feel is silent toward you that will become silent in that month, they hate the fact that you made them fall for you. Hate it. Don't tell me I'm wrong, because I felt very right about this. Like, I feel like there's a person in that month, whether it says they're silent toward you, ask why. I feel like there's a person that resents you for making them have feelings or catch feelings for you. Sorry, they resent you for catching feelings for they didn't expect it, they didn't want it, or they just hate the fact that they fell for you so hard. And that's like, in a weird way, they kind of like resent you. What the fuck is this talking about? Who gives a shit, right? What I get is they have like childhood problems or issues expressing emotion. There's something about their emotion. They don't like them. They don't like expressing them. In a weird way, they hold it against you because you made them fall for you. All right? Who gives a shit? How would they know who that is? That's what I would like to know. How would they know who that is? The one that either lives at a distance or just being distant right now. You feel like they're okay. I'll tell you how you know. It's very simple. It's the one you feel ruined you two's connections. Feel it. You feel it. Bye. See you. Have a good one. Right? Two of Cups reverse is how you would know. First of all, the one you disconnected from, but it's also the one you blame for causing the disconnect. The one you feel kind of caused its downfall, basically. All right? Bye. I'm not connecting to this read, folks. Why do y'all force me to do reads? Y'all don't force me. I force myself. I'm just blaming you. I'm gonna blame y'all though. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. What's coming up for career and money now? Okay. Are you going to get a hold of your spending problem? Everybody's got one this month. Apparently, that's all I keep getting. You have overspending, loan denied. Not saying you look. I don't always take loan denied as literal, like you got denied for a loan. I take it as somebody that either needs to work on their credit. So maybe there's some credit things you need to work on or pay off some stuff. Like instead of spending money on useless stuff, why are you not using it toward investments or toward debts? So I'm debt free, but go put it somewhere where put it in the damn savings account. What me tell you? All right. Like, so start spending your money a little bit more smarter. Work smarter, not harder. All right, is what I want to say. All right. You got internships. Some of you could do an internship. That isn't obviously that's not for everybody. But how else can I interpret internship for the ones that don't do internship? I say internship. You may actually get a new position where you have to train for it. All right. Or you're self-employed, you may hire someone you have to train or something like that. Bye. All right, I don't care. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go on my intermission. I will be right back. All right. Let's go to Libra will be next, but let me go on my trip. Let me go on my break real quick. I'm back. How y'all doing? Okay. All right, let's go to Libra now. Alexa, turn heat downstairs to 73.
I don't know how to set heat downstairs to that setting.
Alexa, turn temperature downstairs to 74.
The heat's set to 74.
Okay. Idiot. That woman, I swear. Okay, here we go. All right, it's kind of cold up in this. Cold. Why is it so nippy in Las Vegas? I don't get it. All right, let's go to Libra now. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, here we go. What is coming up for Libra? Give me 3 cards. Oracle cards. Let's see. summertime. It's in your past though, so this is somebody you dealt with. One second. There's a person you dealt with in the summertime. Think back to when you were in July or all. Well, yeah, June, July, August of last year. That person may be present in April, or they're in your energy around that time. All right, is what I feel. That's what I feel. This is somebody you feel like will bring you back down. Think back last year, because it's in the past. It says in the past, the summertime. So think back to around July, like I said, June, July, August of last year. Well, wouldn't it be? Yeah, last year. That's who it's referring to. That person around the summertime. Social media. This person actually has been kind of lingering in the background, whether they've been in your face or right in your face or not. I get on social media, they've left you hints and stuff. Maybe I don't know what the fuck this is. Literally, I said it says in the past, summertime and social media. But on the social media card, it says trying to make you jealous, something you didn't notice. Read the comments. So there may have been a person that you dealt with around June, July, August of next year, nothing but drama. And on social media, they've left you like hella hints. All right, that they were like they tried to seem like they were boasted up, like they were great. They were trying to get a message across to you without directly telling you. All right, is what I feel. That's what I feel. All right. Now, I do feel like that person could come around, or they may be around you soon. I think you know what the drama was about too as well. Either you were trying to rush them into something, or they were trying to rush you into it. I'm not connecting them. Somebody was trying to rush the non-committal one to do something. They wouldn't. That's why it didn't work. I'm not saying that's all the reason why it didn't work, but I think that was a big bearing on it. All right, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be present at some point. But why am I feeling like you've moved on from them, or you're not as like stuck on that person anymore? All right. I don't think I'm connected to your read. There was somebody you was done around that time, and they take shots at you through social media. All right. Or they have taken shots, is what I would feel around social media. All right. Well, that wouldn't be yours because Sarah, stop being important. Stop being important. Stop. Bye. See ya. Bye. See ya. Sarah, have a good one. Okay. Bye. See ya. That will come around. I think for some of you, why it didn't work, or one big reason why it didn't work is because I felt like they didn't feel ready before, or maybe you didn't feel ready. It could go either way. All right, is what I feel. So just know that's going to come around. I think for you ones where they were kind of giving you resistance to a relationship, the ball may be in your court this time. They're going to want you. All right. And maybe you'll be able to reject them or something. Something's going to happen where it comes around. It says karma in the future. All right, is what I feel. I could be totally wrong, but let's go to your tarot portion now. Okay, we go. Rose, 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 Rose. Stop making the story trying to fit, Rose. Bye, Rose. See ya. All right. Okay. Wouldn't want to be ya. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. What's coming up for some of you are going to start wanting more money from your job, or you're going to feel like they need to come out that cash a little bit more, or you're going to be feeling like, okay, I want more cash. How do I go about getting it? Who doesn't feel that way at times? But I feel like for you, it's emphasized. All right. I feel like for you, it's emphasized. What's coming up for Libra? King of Wands. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Hermit reversed. Who's the fire sign in your life, or the Virgo, the earth, fire of earth? Hermit reverse for this person. I think that you got to come around coming. All right. I think that you got to come around coming. A fire sign, or somebody that acts like one, arrogant, inconsistent. You may have felt like they were kind of like giving you a lot of hints, or like you felt like they were not very direct with, well, no. Yeah, that's what I felt like they were doing. Or they were just showing you a lot of inconsistency. All right. Well, let's just put it this way. They're coming around. Hermit reverse, King of Wands. We all know what that can. Hermit reverse is when something that was withdrawn will resurface. All right. Somebody was might connect. Folks, I think why they're prompted to come your way is, to be honest with you, I don't think they want to see you go move on for some like with somebody else or for somebody else. That's what prompts them to come around. But I think one thing they lack in is consistency or carrying stuff through, which is a fire sign trait, starting stuff but not finishing it. Now, I'm not saying they're a fire sign. What I will say is I think one trait they have that a fire sign would have, and I think that's what it's trying to point out, is that they'll start stuff but not finish it. I.e., or let me give you an example. Maybe they led you to believe that they wanted more, or that's the action they brought towards you, or the intention you thought they were bringing towards you. But when it came time to deliver on what they were giving you, they fell through. That's what I feel like. And I think that's how they embody the fire energy, starting stuff but not finishing. Typically, Aries does that, but a fire sign will have passion at first, then lose it shortly after. That's what I kind of feel like they embody that energy of a fire sign, even if they're not one. All right. What is this person's intentions? This King of Wands and Queen. They're coming up as a King and the Queen of Wands. They could have somebody, or they could have had options. All right. What the hell? They don't want to see you move on, but the Four of Cups is their option. Like, don't let this person be. Don't let them treat you like an option. Four of Cups is as an intention would be somebody who's bored elsewhere, and they know there's something that could be had with you. Like, okay, don't be an option for this person. Is what I want to say. Don't let them treat you like an option. So don't let them like this pop up and treat you like an option. That's not cool. I don't like that. It's very possible. I honestly think there's two intentions they have towards you. Like, one intention is they don't want to see you get away. That's why they would resurface like they do, or like they will do. But I also think another intention is it's like they feel like nothing's working elsewhere in their life, and they know there could be something there with you. It's like, but I don't want you to be an option. All right, let's go to your career and money now. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Benefits. Unexpected expenses. So you may have like bills that are higher than normal coming up. Make sure you're like checking your utilities, or you're like not overusing like gas, electric, whatever you have, whatever lights, that is electric. So water bill, stuff like that. Stuff could be higher than normal this month. I don't know why it would be. There could be like a month where it's a little bit more of a fluctuation or something like that. All right. Everybody's getting the spending problem cards. I'll let you slide. Thanks for the support. You may find that in April that things are a little bit more like, I feel like there could be like unexpected expenses, things a little bit higher than they should be. All right, is what I feel. So look out for that. I do get a lot of spending that y'all are doing. Everybody's getting that, so you're no exception. All right, I do get a little bit more of a spending. How's the money flow in that month? Well, that's strange. I also get at some point you could not debate, but you could go back and forth on where you want to work from home or have a normal job where you work somewhere. You may at some point create a business, or I get some of you finding a job where you could work from home or remotely. All right. Bitch, you are wrong. You put the ong in wrong. You ding dong. Pat Ray. Pat. Is that your name? Just saying. Is that what your parents named you? Pat. Fuck, I look. You say, bitch, get up out my motherfucking comments, that shithole. All right? And you got a picture up that shows me a clear visual of that face. Let me see the face, bitch. Let me see it. Let me see the nose. Let me see the teeth. Let me see if they're all there, first and foremost. Yo, hillbilly ass bitch. So I'm saying? Over there in the trailer park talking junk. All right? Back to the trailer park you go. All right? Have a good one. All right. Probably ain't even on your motherfucking Wi-Fi connection right now. All right? You probably on a prepaid phone plan, using up a prepaid data plan, hell. So I'm saying, you so prepaid, it's ridiculous. All right? I literally look at you look at your name, and I feel like there's energy of prepaid there. All right? Have a good one. All right. All right, let's go to Scorpio now. Prepaid ad. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's go. Here we go. All right, let's do that. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Prepaid ad. All right. Let's do this. Let's go to Scorpio now. Scorpio, what's coming up for you? The Libra read did seem kind of out there, but somebody will apply to it. Somebody out there needed to use that. Somebody out there needed to you're funny. Needed to hear that. Okay, we go. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. What is coming up for Scorpio? You're non-committal too. And don't sit and tell me about other people being a certain way towards you. I think that you, listen, don't disrespect me and call me all kinds of bitches, because I'm going to call you all kinds of bitches instead. All right? Let me beat you to the punch before you start calling me all kinds of bitches. All right? Because what I feel for you is, and I'm going to keep it motherfucking 100. Sorry for the cussing. Sorry, that's for OnlyFans, but who cares? I don't want you to come to me. I don't want you to come to me for love reads no more. Tell her why. That's why I come to you. Don't come to me about it. Because guess what? I feel like for you, there's this energy here of somebody that doesn't know really if they want that or not. I'm sorry. You know, why do I feel like to a degree? Because I am a love read. That's why I'm addressing you as to you shouldn't be coming to me for love read. Because my thing is, this is what I feel from you. I feel like you enjoy the independence. Clearly, if you're in a relationship, this is not for you. Then you need to go be in the relationship and stop worrying about what's going on with me and what I'm saying. All right? I do think that you like the fantasy of a possible lover, but I don't think you actually like it to be a reality. Or if it were to become a reality, I think that it would kind of scare you. All right? Is what I feel. Let's see. Because you know why it's calling you on that? Because your future is engaged. Listen, so I'm saying, that's why I was like, why is it calling you out on that if it's not going to give me a resolution to why it's telling me that? Then your outcome is literally, it says in your future, getting engaged, somebody that wants to marry you, they're going to be their world and they're forever yours. That's why it's calling you out. Are you ready for something like that? Because it doesn't look like it, because it looks to me like you prefer independence. Or you may think you want a relationship, but I think that not. Bye, see ya, have a good one. I think it's calling you out. I think it's like giving you a forewarning, like, okay, something's coming, Scorpio. Are you ready? Are you? And don't tell me that you're not. Or so don't tell me that you are ready. I don't think that you are. But guess what? The universe is going to humble that ass. Humble that ass. All right? 1 second. Let me take off that banner. I ain't connecting with this one, Emma. I'm just going with what I feel to need to say. I'm not going to go. I don't care what you think I need to say. I'm saying what I want to say, not what you think I should be saying. All right? That's why it's calling you out on that. That's for singles with no options. Now let's go to you ones that had an option somewhat recently. All right? They may have been indecisive in the past, but they may actually make a decision about you in the future that they want this. They may even ask you to marry them, or that they want you. All right, I got a couple of messages. That's why I'm going through. I feel like for you ones that dealt with more recent. I don't think this is something that way far back. It feels more recent. It says in the past they were unsure, indecisive, and they gave you a whole lot of maybes, or even if they didn't say maybe literally, they may have given you the energy of maybe, like in the air. Then it has club. This person may have been about the street life or clubbing literally, or they were more about their friends or their circle, family circle, social circle. But in the future, they may actually offer you something like where they finally realize they want you. All right, is what I feel. So take which message applies, leave it for somebody else. Bye, see you, have a good one. All right, let's go to your tarot portion now. Okay. Let's see, here we go. I really need to change this channel's name to from Tyler's Tarot to Tyler's Lectures. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Let's go to, give me 6 cards for Scorpio's future in April. 6 cards. Here we go. Here we go. I keep getting something about somebody that was not jumping into it with you before. What would that mean? Or you wasn't jumping in. One of y'all was. I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, thank you, good man, for reminding me. Thank you. What the hell does that mean? Why would somebody not jump into something before? You know, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say, for some of you, okay, I'm gonna say something really crazy. You're gonna think I've finally lost it. And I've lost it many a time, but you're gonna think, Tyler, I think you finally lost it. You finally have went too far. After all you've said, that right there, Tyler, makes you go too far. But I'm gonna say it. Why would somebody not? I'm gonna say something crazy. I think that there was people influencing how they thought about you. Because I got in my head was, I think there was people trying to talk them out of jumping into it with, it's gonna sound crazy, or talking them out of it, like, no, I wouldn't go for that Scorpio if I was you. Like they were kind of like putting stuff in their mind or influencing them. Ooh, I'm like, Alexa, turn on theater lights. I'm not connected to this read. Something was preventing it. Why would somebody not jump into it? And then when I asked that to myself, I got in my head because of people or interference from other folks. So you can take that how you want. I do get some of you going to get like, I do get some of you getting your just due over that, like them wanting you, all right, and all that. I do get you getting like where the ball ends up in your court, basically. I'm gonna say that, all right. Somebody didn't jump into it. Fuck that's supposed to mean? That's the only way I can really interpret that. All right. So basically, what that's trying to say is they did want this, but they kind of chickened out, or something was being influenced. They were being influenced. All right. Like I feel like the person chickened out due to, first of all, they're a chicken, but then also interference or people saying things or something like that. Something happened, folks. I wouldn't get something like that for no reason. That means that that's what it was. I don't get random stuff like that for no reason. All right. So just know that's definitely what it may be for me to get something like that. Could have been family influence, what family would think, or for, like you're saying, love triangle, who knows, or another person, who knows. All right. But I just get that's kind of weird for me to get something like that. All right. Now, I do get a lot of y'all have become homebodies. I don't know what you're reading trying to say. I'm just going with the flow, to be honest. All right, here we go. You got a lot of anxiety, don't you? Going out and doing things, don't you? Yes. I'm starting to think I'm a Scorpio because this is resonate with me. Not the love thing, but more so the anxiety. It says you don't go out because they're trying to avoid things. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Bitch, you sound like me. Am I a Scorpio? I think I'm starting to think I'm a Scorpio too. Because I love all the dark stuff they love. I'm starting to think I'm Scorpio and deep down. That I wasn't supposed to be an Aries. I'm a bitch like them. I talk mad shit and I don't trust nothing and I like dark, scary stuff. Lord, I'm starting to think it, all right? Bye, see you, have a good one. What I get is some of you kind of haven't, I don't know if it's anxiety or you just might find that you find any reason to not leave your house, all right? Or you're going to be very like, especially in April, I get you kind of going, I don't think I want to leave the house. Whether it be because you're afraid of what's going to happen or, well, I don't know what it is. I don't know, all right? I don't know. I ain't connecting to your read. And when I say that, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be connecting to it. I'm just saying I don't feel connected to it. I feel like I'm off the mark. But a lot of times when I think I'm off the mark, I'm actually right. So what are you waiting on? And then we're going to go to your career and money portion. Then we're going to go to Sagittarius. Oh, okay. What I get is for some of you also saving up money or getting money saved or in the future you're focused on saving money. You're going to make a big purchase and you'll get enough money for it, or enough, at least enough for a down payment. Or if it's not that, some of you paying off things. All right, whatever the case may be, who gives a shit? Okay, here we go. Let's go to your career and money now. Okay, let's go to your career and money now. Okay. Let's go to your career and money now. Oh, that's interesting too. It says you're going to have more responsibility because of a job offer. Whether it's, I don't know if it's within your current job they offer you something that with more responsibility, or if you're going to get a second thing, I don't know. But I get a job offer that is, or a thing that comes in that gives you more responsibility, but at least more money too. Also get your current job for you ones that work for a place. Clearly, this is not for self-employed. Ones that work for a place are going to review your performance. And that's probably what it's going to get you a promotion one day when they review how you've been working so far. Keep up. What I want to tell you, what for you ones in a current job and you somewhat like it at least, or like it, whatever the case may be, if you keep up the work, showing up on time, doing everything right, they're going to offer you something more, whether it's more of a money or more of a different like position, all right, that pays more, whatever, who knows, right? That wasn't a fart, by the way. That was everything's a fart these days. But wasn't a fart. It was me doing the table like that. I don't know if y'all heard that. Hear it? The first one sounded like a fart. Anyways, but yeah, but there's gonna be more. Now for you self-employed, what about for self-employed? Budget more. Budget more. Keep receipts for everything, tax purposes, all that. All right. So that's all it's telling you so far. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Lord, it's gonna be a 2-hour read, and I did not want that to happen. I was trying to get an OnlyFans read in at least by tonight or early tomorrow, but we'll see because I don't want this to wear me out. So, okay. Let's go Sagittarius. I just got, you know how a director says, cut, like cut. Some of you could get into movies or acting or like the liberal arts, theater, who knows? If not, like reality TV, who knows? It could be, I don't know why I would get director and cut, like that. So something about you could get into production or something at some point. I'm not sure. That could be for Scorpio or Sagittarius. It's right in the middle. So here we go. But I don't want to be a reality star, but don't be one. I don't want to see you grace my small screen anyways. To be honest, I'd rather not watch you. All right. Have a good one. See you. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, you got to stop with the victim. Ooh. I got a few messages for you. There's a situation in the past, well, it says in the past, but it could be current or something that pops up in April. Who knows, right? But what I get is there may be a situation where you thought that you were having bad luck with in the past. And I'm thinking it's about a love thing, all right? Because I got karma, I love you, and side piece. You may have been in dealing with someone who kept you on the side, or they had other options. And you had such a great, or you have such a great connection with them, or you had, and you feel like you had the worst luck. You met somebody that you really liked, but they were involved or not available. They just didn't seem available. They didn't seem available. Could have been involved, America. The side piece can really implicate a lot, can it? But yeah. How will that work out? Alone, you'll be single from it. I wouldn't give that much brainwaves anymore because it's just going to hurt you in the end. You'll be the one with the short end of the stick. You need to leave them alone, whether they're emotionally. I just got a section. Some of you, they have a sexuality thing too. I don't know if that's like, that could be, I just got that in my head. I don't know why I got that, but I'll just say it. But if it's not that, they could be involved. You're going to be the one with the short end of the stick. This won't hurt them like it end up hurting you. You need to bolt out. You need to bail out. It need to be done. Period. Point blank. You need to be done. Period. Right? It says the outcome is alone, so you won't end up with it. So why give the stress? Why you won't stick with it or stay with it or get with it. What's the point of stressing about it when you know that's the outcome? What is that? How does that benefit you in the long haul? Answer the question. How will it? See what I'm saying? Bye. See ya. So let's go to the tarot now. How does that benefit you in the long haul? All right, because the outcome is not looking too good. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's go to your tarot portion. 6 cards. What's coming up for Sagittarius in April? All right, let's do this. Oh, I like it, Sagittarius. Ooh, you hoes gonna get a home or invest in a home. Pay one off for some of you. 4 of Wands. I like your tarot portion. I really freaking do. What is this? 4 of Wands can mean the home card. Either you start to invest in your home. That could be paying it off. That could be getting a home at some point. That could be like, I'm telling you, that's great stability. Ooh, I like it. Now, I'm going to predict, how will they know when this relationship person's in their life? What will indicate to them it's the long-term one? They don't make a lot of money. That's one way you'll know. Oh, I know that's for you gold diggers, I'm sorry. All right, bye, see you, have a good one. Okay, this is how you'll know. Oh my God, this is how you'll know when you've met your long-term one, right? They don't got a lot of money. They got a lot of love to give. They're of humble beginnings. Listen, so I'm saying, they're not rich. They're not like some high time this, lawyer, high time that, but they got a big ass heart. All right, big heart. How else will they know? Let me actually look for a description. I know she didn't just say that to me. They're white. I'm not laughing because they're white, but it just, first thing I get is, now you black, I know black women love Tyler's tarot. 9 times out of 10, when y'all approach me in public, it's a black woman. All right. And I'm going to tell you something, black women, because y'all always go off on me when the person's white. Not that I'm not saying that y'all don't like white people, but I know I'm not wanting a white man. I was raised for a black man. Beggars can't be choosers. You're watching me. This is Tyler's Tarot. Listen to me. Now, if you already like white people romantically, well, this reading's for you. They're coming in. They're white. Don't have a lot of money. Get over it. All right. But what I will say is this. For you ones that really don't typically go for white options, your future one could be white or a mixture of white and something else. They're more fair skinned than they would be darker skinned. All right, is what I want to say. All right. So I want to let you know that. Bye, see ya. All right. Bye, see ya. Have a good one. Now, what I do get is, and it will be like some of you, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say something really off the wall. And I feel like there's a lot of bitches that's going to be called or I'm going to be called all kinds of bitches. I do feel this coming. I feel the energy of the bitches already coming my way. All right. But dare I say your future person that you could marry and or be connected to, or bitch could be white. Behind my face, because I know that they're going to go off. Like, bye. This is the white light protecting me. I'm surrounded by a white light, a white lampshade. Because these bitches gonna come after me, right? You see what I'm saying? I can feel it. Now, clearly, if you typically go for white options, white women, white women, white men, they're coming. But if what am I getting for some of you? It's a different culture, different background. I'm sorry. Why do I get that? Because you have to realize I have a big black women following. And it's always them when the white card comes out. They go, I was raised for a black man or a black guy, whatever the case may be, or sorry, a black woman, black man. Like they may be of a different type than you would typically go for. And I'm thinking they're more on the lighter shade. Are you catching my drift? You think I'm ridiculous, don't you? I agree, but that still don't negate the fact that I think they're white or some mixture of white and something else. Like more on the fair skin. You catching my drift? So who gives a shit? And I don't think they're some rich baller. I feel like they're just a humble person. That's what I feel. Great lover, too. Well, clearly, if you're white and they're white too, what would that be? Why would that be a problem? You just sit there and you just answered your own question, talking about, well, I'm white. I like what. Did I not just say that? You just answered your own question. What are you gonna do? I don't like white people. And you white too. That makes no sense. All right. You actually sound like my mother when you. Mama, is that you? Because she don't like white. She don't like white people. She's white. Anyways, anyways, but that's what I feel. I really feel that for you. They're of a different background, religion. It could even be a politic. They could be in a different politics, something different. It's a cultural thing. I feel to me. All right. And my mom was a Sagittarius too. So, all right. What else do you want to tell? I'm sorry if y'all feel cheated by your read, but that's really what I was getting. I'm sorry. All right. What else will indicate that they felt this big lover, this one that is for the ages? One more card. Could be even be an air sign. They could even be older than you, your age or older. It says mature woman or man and ice queen or king. I think there's somebody who's been through some things. I think this could be the one you end up with. What about their money status? Let me ask again. I don't get like broke. It feels like it's somebody that doesn't have tons of money, but they're not like a bum. They don't feel bummish to me. All right, who gives a shit? I know that y'all about to go. I can't wait to all the bitches that come my way. Not bitches as in people. I'm talking about bitches that I'm being called coming my way in the comments after this is posted. Lord, I'm about to be ran to the ground. Watch. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, let's go to your career and money now. I even get something about a home for some of y'all. Getting a home, paying off one, or just fixing your home up. All right. New furniture, something like that. Something about your home's going to pop up. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, what about career and money? What can you tell me? Well, resign, retire. Let's see. You may look for another job at some point, or you may get tired of what you do, or you may look. It says resign or retire. Some of you could be retiring earlier, or you may set yourself up for retirement. Some of you are going to get like a retirement fund or something like that. Or it's just like for some of you, it's not retire, it's the other R, resign. At some point, you may go toward another job. All right. How's that payday going to come? Is it with do another job? Do another job. Some of you are going to find a better paying job. You're not going to stick with what you do. You may think that now, but at some point you'll get another job that pays more. All right. I asked how you would get the payday. It says job offer. It's another job. So if you're looking to make more money, you may have to switch your job. What about for self-employed? It says get bills paid. You'll be making money to pay your bills, but remember to pay them. Some of you, not saying you don't pay your bills. The way I always interpret that card is be sure you're remembering to pay stuff. All right. Like don't, anyways. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn now. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my God. That Sagittarius read was off the chain. Very off the chain. I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's do this. Your smile looked through my soul. Why does your smile seem like it's something that like looks through my soul? That's kind of creepy. Have a good one. All right. Very smiley. All right. That wasn't a diss, but Lord, you have a smile that it was like it was trying to like reach through my soul and look through my soul. All right. Let's go to Capricorn now. Let's look at your oracle portion. Oracle portion. Okay, here we go. I already know where this is going. That's why I'm laughing. You got a new car coming, by the way. You're going to get a better car or a bit fancier car right away. What I got, you have. Damn it, won't focus. New car is what it says. Leveling up, making money, new career, financially stable. Some of you financially, you'll be stable. I do get a new car, like down the line, all right, is what I feel. Now, I want to talk about this story I was getting. Somebody's watching you. In your future, it says new home or moving. It says new home or moving in together. Let's make it official. Now, I have a few messages. If you're going steady with someone, you two could move in together. All right, you two may make plans to move in together. Now, your next person's going to want to move in. So you got a situation. It's in your future. That's why I'm saying this. You also could get a new home as well. But I also want to say, when you move, you'll find better options as well if you're single. Moving would do you good because you know at this point wherever you're at, it's like the town dating pool is incestuous. You pretty much everybody's dated everybody. I feel like if you switch the scenery or the background, it may actually be better for you. I also want to say for some of you soon, especially if you're dealing with someone, there could be talks of moving in. All right, is what I want to say now. But I gotta say as well, there could be something about a new home in your future. But there's also this story about somebody riding by your home. I know you think it's in the past. It says in the past, watching you. It says spying on you, being sneaky, trying to see if you're with someone else. Then, if you look at the card, it has a drone that's riding through a neighborhood where there's houses. I think for some of you, if there was an ex, it wouldn't shock me if they rode by your house or if they spy. Like, what time do they live in? I live in North America. They live in Australia. Well, they can't ride by your house. What are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna do? Take an overnight trip through plane just to see what you're doing, or see if what your house is up to, or what you're up? That makes no sense. I'm talking about there could have been a person that you are aware of. Because keep in mind, no card comes out for a reason. Sorry, no card comes out for no reason. All right, they all come out for a reason. It could have been a person that was like stalking you, watching you. Could even like drive by your house. How would they know who this person is? Let's ask that. Let's see. How would Capricorn know who's the one stalking them? Could have been the time waster. So they could have been an earth sign, or they were a big time waster. A Gemini. They could have been air and earth. How else will they know? Like, what's the big indicator that it's that? Okay, they could have lived at a distance, or they. Well, that would make no sense because if they're not literally driving by your house, all I gotta say is they stalk you. They find ways to keep tabs. All right, without directly being right up in your face. All right. I feel like it could be somebody that makes a little bit of money too. They make a little bit of money. It wouldn't shock me if you live near this. I'm gonna say something really crazy. I don't think I've ever said this. They probably have drove by where you live. I know it's gonna sound crazy, and it could have been in a different car. That way you wouldn't know it's them. The reason I'm saying that because I got spying, all this, and then it says new car. Right? It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. They could have like drove by or in a car you don't even recognize. I know that sounds crazy. I don't want to make people all scared and stuff. But how you would know who they are is the one that was what you were wasting your time with, or you felt they were a time waster. All right, could have been an air or earth sign. And I feel like for some of you, they could have drove by in something you don't even know they drove by in. So I'm just saying, and it says also how you would know is they make a little bit of money, so they're not like a broke bum. All right. Now take that with a grain of salt. All right. But that is kind of a weird combination to get in a card spread. I'll put it that way. Let's go to your tarot portion now. But I do see some of you, despite whether you made sense with that or not, in your future, there could be a new home, or you find a relationship where you two bitches move in together. All right. So your next connection may consist of somebody you actually end up living with. It may get that serious. Swear on everything. Bye. See ya. All right. Let's go to your tarot portion now. Let's come up for Capricorn tarot wise. Okay, here we go. Sorry if that was kind of a weird message, but that's what I can't sit here and not say it because it's literally staring me right in the face. It said stalker, home stalker, then it had the new card. So here we go. What's coming up for Capricorn this month, in the month of April? That's kind of a weird ass message though. You have a weird read today, or for April, I should say. You've turned your back on somebody. It keeps talking about somebody you've turned your back on. It says you've dropped them already, or you will. You're going to drop them for your own sake, like you're tired of the anxiety or the stress they've caused you, or the love pains they've caused you. So they've caused you, like, it's almost like you've, even though you truly have a connection with them, it's like you're almost like you have to force yourself to like leave it alone because you know it's like really draining on you. All right. They're coming up as like the Knight of Wands. It could have been somebody that was kind of, and it kind of sounds like the person from the last thing I just told you. They may have been very in and out, or you may have felt like they were wasting your time. I think this person still stalks you. I don't care. Even if you're with this person, let's say you're one of the Capricorns tuning in where you're like, well, they're actually around me. When look, they know everything you do. They watch everything you do, whether they're around you or not. It's kind of creepy. Whether they're somebody that from the past or not, or somebody that you're not even around or not, it feels very creepy. But I'm not saying you're gonna die or get killed, knocked off, threw out of the car going 90 miles per hour, or end up in the trunk with duct tape and handcuffs. No, I don't feel that at all. I just kind of feel like this person has a very fixated obsession with you. And I feel like even if they don't come off like that, I think that they're really good at covering up their obsession with you, to be honest with you. All right? To be totally, that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And it's somebody that it's almost like you have to turn your back because they are the biggest time waster. They're in and out. I get a big time waster energy. How will that person come toward Capricorn? The Five of Swords, and they play a lot of games. It's almost like they literally live to play games. The Six of Wands and Five of Swords. They love when you give them attention too. They do things to get your attention. Some of you online, they try to get your attention, or they love to get your goat. They know what makes you mad. They know what makes you upset, and they do that. They use it. Very weird. Could it be narcissistic? What kind of question is that? Can you predict when I poop my pants? You the dumbest bitch I ever met. Y'all ask the stupidest stuff. All right, can you predict when I'm gonna put my foot up your ass? Predict that. All right, that's all I gotta say. You put the dick in prediction, you whore. All right. Okay, let's go. They say the dumbest stuff, the stupidest stuff. Okay, that's what I get though. Watch out for them, Capricorn. They're very funky and weird. All right, very funky and weird. Let's go to your career and money portion now. Some of you could get into cryptocurrencies at some point. That came out, but don't take that with a grain of salt. I really mostly ignore that card anyways. Okay, you have spending, job loss, and dress to impress. So some of you are not going to keep your job, and I see you looking for another one in the future. That keeps repeating. I don't know why. Could be job loss, termination of employment, or it could be you actually leaving willingly. Who knows? I don't get you sticking there. I would actually start saving, do less spending and more saving. All right, because there could be a point where you're looking for something else in the future or whatnot. Also get you upgrading your clothes, all right, as well. You also, some of you, another job will require you to dress a certain way, or I get you literally going for another job at some point. Clearly, if you know that you ain't leaving your job, that ain't for you. If you know your job's not in jeopardy, you're good, you're fine. But I do get some of you going to another job, all right, is what I feel. So let's go to Aquarius now. What about for self-employed for Capricorn? 1 second. It says budget more. It keeps telling everybody to not spend. Could be a toxic work environment. Be careful of who you hire or who you're like. Fill people out before you, like, make sure you're doing background checks and stuff on people before you get help from them and stuff like that. But budget your coins. For me to be saying that, some of you are going to hire future people, all right? And make sure you're filling them out good before you hire somebody, all right? Who gives this shit? Let's go to Aquarius. All right, here we go. Okay, let's go to Aquarius now. You are so funny. It won't kill you like you think it will. Whatever you're having anxiety over, needless anxiety, it won't kill you like you think it would. Actually turn out good. Whatever that is that you're worried about. All right. Who gives a shit? Let's go to Aquarius now. Oh, so in the past, summertime, who did you deal with? Who else got this? Somebody just got this message. Oh, the hoe already involved. Watch out for somebody that you're dealing with that's already involved. There's also a person you dealt with last summer. Think about they were at least somewhat in your energy around June or July of 2022 or August of 2022. They were like present around that time or really highly in your thoughts and energy. Think back. Think it. I don't know why I just did that. Go along with it. It says they're already involved. But in the past, it says summertime. This is not a future prediction. This is something that you dealt with around the summer of 2022. All right, think back. Somebody else got this message earlier, and here it comes again. So watch out for people that resurface that you dealt with in the summertime. Some summer boy, summer girl, all right, that you dealt with. All right, I don't care what sign you are, all right? It literally says already involved with that person. Then your future is, you know what's going to attract you a good lover by acting unbothered, and you're like the professional at acting unbothered. So I want you to not. I don't even think that you really do though. Not any Aquarius I ever met didn't give off desperation, but it's saying in your future, being unbothered will bring in the love. All right, is what I feel. So just do your own thing. All right. But there's some summer boy, summer girl that you dealt with around 2022 summertime that is in your energy still not. Like, what is that person's actions towards you? I don't know why they're coming out. Like, what relevance do they have to you? Oh, they still feel connected. Oh, you know what? You two have a spiritual bond. That's why it's so hard to break. Didn't I tell you that before? Are you the bitch I told this before? Or is this another sign that it's spiritual related? Who the hell is this? It may not have been you. It may have been somebody else. I said something about a spirit. I don't like to get hoogie bougie, but it could be something that's like more reason why you wouldn't understand it as a human, but as a spiritual thing, it's like a lesson there. Whatever that lesson, I don't know. I don't know. What is the lesson with that, cards? Why is that? I don't know. First of all, that you deserve better, but I also think it was setting you up for another connection. Like it's showing you what you don't want, what you do want. That way, when the person that comes in, you'll know exactly what you want out of it. All right, or that if it's what you want and what you see what I'm saying. They were like a little stepping stone, but I do think there's something spiritual there. It was like something that you were supposed to learn from it. I don't know. I don't know. All right. But I do feel you acting unbothered in the future is what's really basically what I think it's trying to tell you is to put it in layman terms. I don't know if that's the right word. To put it in simple terms, by you not watching the pot, it'll boil faster. So in the future, my advice to you is just be blasé. Just do your own thing. Find a hobby. All right, because a watch pot never boils, and I think that's what it's trying. So a watch pot never boils. Find other things to do than to worry about when love's coming in or who you're going to connect with, whatever the case may be. All right. But there's something about somebody you dealt with or you were thinking of around the time of summer of 2022 that it's like they're still feeling this bond with you. Like, what is their action towards you in the future? And we're going to go to the next sign, or not next sign, next portion. What I meant to say, they're obsessed. Sun card, devil. Could be a Capricorn. Some of you Leo, Pisces is here. Aries is here too. They can't get over you. Some of them want to work things out. I just don't feel like they're worth it. Who gives a shit? Okay, I gotta stop saying that. I can't stop saying that's a tick I have. Let's go to your tarot portion now. All right. Let's go to your tarot portion now. All right, Aquarius. What's coming up for Aquarius? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Aquarius now. I just got, where's the chapstick from that like viral video? Some of you dry lip. Watch your lips. Or you're going to be investing in chapstick. Some of you are going to visit somewhere that's dry. You have to have chapstick. Or I get chapped lips, cracked lips. Okay, here we go. Where's the chapstick? what I just got in my head. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Aquarius. Let's see. Now you got me wanting to put some damn chapstick on. In Vegas, you have chapstick 20. You have to have chapstick 24/7. In fact, when my family visits from the East Coast, they go, "Why is it so dry here? My eyes are dry." Like literally, my family complain every time they come. My lips are dry. So that's Vegas for you. You got to have chapstick on hand 24/7, 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. It's all day, every dry. There's no humidity here. All right, here we go. What's coming up for Aquarius? Bob. I just got a scene in my head from this parrot. I just got a scene in my head about this. There was this parrot on YouTube where the new owner had bought it from someone. And basically she said all it does is sit around and yell, Bob, Bob, Bob. It was the previous owner's last name, and they taught it how to say its name, or the last owner's name. And she said all it does is sit around and yell Bob all day. So long story short, there could be something about a Bob or a Rob or something in that month. Just look out for that. I don't know why I got Bob from that video on YouTube, that parrot that yells Bob 24/7. I don't know why I got that. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. A lot of masculine energy around you in that month. I do see an increase in your finances. Our finances doing good, especially with a home situation. There could be something about a home coming up. Four of Wands and King of Pentacles is right, a smack dab right into the read, all right? Is what I feel. Okay, what I get is you dealt with somebody that was not available. Are you dealing with it? I'm hoping you're not still dealing with somebody that's not, you know what I'm saying? Aquarius, do you? And stop worrying about, some of you don't know the water sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's fire here, there's air, every sign's here. So there's really no particular sign it's pointing out. The whole freaking 12 signs are here, all right? So let's establish that. I want you to do you and stop worrying about people that are not available to you, or a person that's unavailable. Why the Ace of Swords reversed? Somebody could have been a massive damn liar. That's a big liar card. The Hierophant. Some of you, they could have been lying that they were not involved. They could have actually been fully involved or married for some of you. I literally got what's the lie about marriage. Or if it's not that they were married, I get they were lying about, some of you, they were actually lying to you, acting like they didn't even want you. What's their purpose behind doing that? They have a very weird way. I'm just going to tell you what I got off the top of my head. They have a very weird way of pushing the people away they really love. That's like a big thing they do. It's like a self-preservation thing. They don't, I won't even say they don't even, I won't say they don't even like, okay, I almost said, maybe they don't like feelings. I don't even feel like it's that. I feel like they just are afraid of people getting too close. They're afraid of people getting too close. It's like they sabotage good things. You making sense of this? Yes, I think you are. Why would they be lying about commitment? So where I see it is either they're literally lying that they could be like not honest about who they're involved with, or they may try to act like they don't like you. But it's not like to play games. It's almost like it's their purpose behind doing that is they're afraid to get close to you. They're always afraid of what they're going to lose, even if it's something good. They'd rather lose it than to take a risk and get hurt. They'd rather just lose it instead. Do your own thing. I get you making business and money moves. Some of you want to get into like real estate or like buying homes. All right. Or you could think about that at some point. King of Pentacles, 401. That's a home card and money card. Or you could buy a home, pay off a home. Something about a home is going to be of significance. All right. Is what I feel. All right. Who gives a shit? Let's go to your career and money portion. Then we're done. All right. I don't know why I got that parrot on YouTube that goes, Bob. I don't know why I did that. Bob. I literally got that. It's on YouTube. It's like a macaw. I think it's like a red macaw bird. Literally, and the person got it from another owner. And then they bought the bird, and all it does is sit around. She said all it does is sit around and yell Bob all day. So here we go. All right, good energy right here, Aquarius. Or Rob, Bob, who gives a shit? You got debt paid and okay. So I get some of you paying off debts or getting like paying off stuff. Also, a good credit score is coming to you too. Get a lot of y'all being more focused on financial abundance and basically being financially set or financially straight. All right. Keep receipts of anything you pay, just in case it comes back and they say you didn't. Keep receipts for everything, even for tax purposes as well. All right. It says receipts, debt paid. All right. What else? I even get a better credit score for you as well. Yeah, about that. I do think that some of y'all everybody's being called out for the overspending. Watch your spending. I'm gonna tell everybody. I might as well just tell everybody that. I might as well tell everybody that. But yeah, just get in general making better financial decisions, getting debts paid off, so on and so forth, or just like being debt free. Even if your debt's already paid off, you'll just be focused on being debt free. Some of you paying off debt will be a priority for you. All right, as well. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, y'all. For Pisces, all right. Cheerio. Let's go to Pisces. Some of you bitches will meet somebody from a foreign country or European. That's Cheerio. Why am I getting all this weird? I think I'm going schizophrenic or something. Maybe I'm not really channeling. I'm just schizo or something. All right. Why y'all keep talking about Bob? That was one little moment in time. Y'all keep talking about Bob. Come on. I know that sounded ridiculous, but that's what I was getting. Something about Bob. All right. A video I watched. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Pisces, let's go. All right, let's do this. What is coming up for these Pisces folks? Let's see. All right. Some of you could deal with somebody that's like from another place, like a different background. Could have a little bit of a like a accent, something like that. I don't know why I got Cheerio. Okay, here we go. Whoever you're going to be dealing with, it's like somebody you're going to be talking to. So whoever this is, you're going to be talking to them. I get at some point, I don't know what this is trying to say already. Whoa. Some of you got ghosted in the past. Okay, clearly if you're with someone, this is not you. There was this person that was coming on strong to you in the past. They were very generous with you, very nice to you, and it says ghosted. It's like a big contradiction here. When I clarified them giving you time and energy, I got ghosted. So it's in the past. So for some of you, either you ghosted them, they ghosted you, or somebody just like it's like almost like the connection was there one moment and then whoop, it was out of your life, right? That's what I don't know if it was literally a ghosting or if it's like damn they were there and then it just fell apart that quick. All right, is what I feel. I get it. And then you have countless suitors coming in. So you're gonna have more suitors than just that. But I think they're popping up because maybe they were in your thoughts and energy in the past, or currently for some of you. I think get some of you could actually talk to them soon about what happened, or there may be a point where you two could talk to each other, all right, about what happened. Oh, you got a bunch of suitors coming in the future. Tons, all right, tons. I even get people chasing you. So just look out, singles or ones that are on like are became single, are single, whatever the case may be. It's almost like you're going to find that you're the flavor of the month in April. You're going to have people like really almost knocking at your door wanting you, right? Not literally. Literally, your future is chasing you and experience the unknown. A lot of y'all, I'm telling you, also get options you wouldn't normally be into. All of a sudden, chasing like people you're not into, people that you are into, people of different backgrounds, or whatever the case may be. I get a lot of different things coming up for you. All right, what about let's look at your tarot now. But I do get somebody that either it said ghosted. I don't take ghosted as literal, but it's like this connection where they were hot and heavy at one point, and then it just fell out, or they stopped pursuing you, or it's just you two had a very start like a very false start connection where you thought it was going to be something and it didn't. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the tarot portion now. All right, tarot, what's coming up? Coming up for Pisces in April, please. 3 of Wands. Something coming in that you've been waiting for. We're going to see what that is that you're waiting for. You got to be a little bit more grateful, though, because my thing is you'll have things that like take off for you or that are starting to go in the right direction, career and business-wise. But it's like I get an energy of like not being grateful for what you have achieved. Be grateful for what you have achieved. Look how far you've come. All right. Because I get this energy of impatience. Like wanting everything all at once. It's not going to happen all at once. Thanks, Evie, for that. Thank you so much. It's not going to happen all at once, but you need to like look and see how far you've come, though. Instead of looking at what you don't have, look at what you have achieved. I get this energy of it. I get this energy of it calling you out. It's like it's calling you out on look how far you have come. You may not have achieved everything you want right now, but look how far you have come. I get this. Some of you have fire. Do you have fire in your chart? Do you have a fire placement somewhere? Lord, you're impatient. All right. What is exactly manifesting with this 3 of Wands, though? You know what I get as well? I get like some of you achieving goals in this way. Now follow me. Follow me. There could be a point where you're manifesting either a job or a position or doing your own job. Who knows? Where you would do very little and make maximum income. I've been getting that for a lot of people. Some of you, your future consists of you doing actually decent work and making pretty good money for it. Not where you're working like a worker ant, but making pennies and dimes. No, I get you manifesting more of a stability and a job or a position at some point, whether you're self-employed or not, where it's like you make a pretty good bit for doing not so much. So I'm saying, so look out for that. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you're going to manifest. All right, something like that. I don't know why the home card keeps coming out, but some of you a home, you'll manifest as well, a home of your own, a home. Why the Tower? 8 of Wands reversed. There could have been somebody, it could have happened in April, or it may have happened where somebody suddenly gets blocked or got blocked, or somebody just stopped communicating. How would that play out? I don't know why it keeps talking about that sudden person. Fire sign they could have been. They may rush back in, but then don't stick around and fall right back out. So I wouldn't even worry about that, to be honest with you. Libra, fire. Why is justice here? Somebody could actually try to apologize to you, but what's the point? They're in and out anyways. Will they stick around that long? Probably not. All right. What else? 4 of Swords reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. You know what? You will have somebody pop up. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it heavily in the card. I tried to avoid that, but it's hard to avoid. It could be somebody that pops up like out of a bat out of hell, popping up like a bad case of herpes. They've been thinking about you. They may even tell you, like, I've been thinking about you. I want you back. Something like that. Like it's very hot and heavy in this read. Like that something's going to come around. You could end up blocking them or them blocking you. All right. I don't know what the hell this is trying to say. All right. How would they know who this is? The Hermit card. They could have a Virgo in their chart. It's 9 of Cups. The one that you feel like, okay, you've thought this before. I feel like the reason how you know who this is, it could be somebody that's like a homebody or stays at home a lot. Or you've thought, literally, I feel like a thought you've thought about them before is like, well, why are they wasting my time? They seem like they don't want nobody. You've thought this. Thought it. You've thought before. I just literally got it in my head. It flashed. And I have to tell you what I got as a flash. I know it sounds crazy and schizo, but I got it. Like it's the one you thought, well, why are you wasting my time? You don't seem like you really want anybody. Or like you want to be alone, or you seem like so I'm saying something like that. That's the one it's referencing. Or the one you may have thought, well, don't even act like they want a commitment or they want anything. Why are they? So I'm saying you've thought that before about them. So that's the one it's referencing that would return, come back around, whatever the case may be. All right. I order, people always ask me this. I order a venti iced latte, sugar-free vanilla, light ice, and extra shot. So, and non-fat milk. Let's go to your career and money. All right. Let's go to your career and money. Pisces, please. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, I like that. I like that card right there. Now, you got new assets and competition. You're going to basically be getting, I get you making bigger purchases that come with a key to it, whether it be a car, a house. Some of you that like bid for a house in the future, or where you go looking for a house, you'll be the one that gets it. All right. Whether there's other people competing for it or not. I just took that as literal, kind of. Oh, wow. Loan approved. Some of you in the future, there's a big loan in your future where you're going to buy a home, buy a car, something that comes with a key. Yes, right? If you don't literally do that, you know the way I also take this? I get a better credit score. I always take the loan approved as better credit score energy. Like so, an increase in the credit score, but I also take that almost looks like in the future. I don't care if it's next month. I don't care if it's hell 6 months, 12 months from now. There's a bigger purchase in your future. And whatever it is, it comes with a key when you buy it. When you finalize the purchase, it comes with a key. All right. So, and it may require you to get a loan for it, or not require you, but you may have to get a loan for it. But I get approval of that. Whatever it is, it looks really good. All right. So, any other messages, and I'm done. I know I'm close to 600,000 subscribers. I know unexpected expenses. What is that about? Some of you may go on a trip that costs more than you think, or vacation is what it said. Or you may not go on something because it costs too much. Or you know how I'm getting some of you like bills that you think are going to be a set price end up becoming more, or like bills that are like typically one price that may be even more. All right, something like that. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Look out for countless suitors, single Pisces. I keep saying it, but it's coming in more suitors. All right. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye. See ya.